Maybe you have moved to a new country. Maybe a long-term relationship ended. Or maybe you lost a job that used to feel like a big part of who you are. And now you're standing here, unsure what's next, feeling like the ground beneath you has shifted. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Nadiia Branytska. I hold a master's degree in psychology, and for the past 5 years I've been working with people around the world, helping them move through the change, rebuild their confidence, and find direction. I also work as a consultant for one of the United Nations agencies, supporting change management and staff well-being. And this is finally my YouTube channel, a space where I get to share the same science-based tools and insights with you. So when life changes dramatically, it often feels as if your inner navigation system just stopped working. The roles and routines that used to define your days, your job, your relationship, your social circle are suddenly gone, and with them goes the sense of clarity about what comes next. Sometimes you even realize that you have been living inside those roles for so long that you have forgotten who you are outside of them. But this is the good part, even if it's hard to see it right now. This moment, as disorienting and painful as it feels, is also an invitation. It's a chance to rebuild your life, to realign it with what truly matters to you, to stop following someone else's map and finally start drawing your own. Feeling lost during big transitions is not a failure. It's actually a healthy mind trying to adjust to new circumstances. Our brain loves predictability. It gives us a sense of safety, especially when everything around us feels uncertain. So it creates a sense of self through our roles. I'm a partner, I'm a teacher, I'm a manager, I'm a community leader. When those roles change, the brain temporarily loses the map. And you're not lost because you're incapable. You lost because your inner GPS is recalculating the route. So let's talk about what actually helps when you're in that fog, when you don't know who you are or where to go next. And here are 3 science-based steps that will help you reconnect with your true self and start finding your direction again. And first is separating who you are from what you do. So start noticing the thoughts that attach your identity to external things. So maybe you catch yourself thinking, if I don't have that job, I have no future. Or if I'm not in a relationship, I'm a failure. Once a brilliant young woman I worked with told me, I feel like I'm a used material. And this is what happens when we start seeing temporary situations as something that defines us. So try reframing it. Instead of I'm losing myself, say I'm learning who I am beyond my old roles. It's not about forcing positive thinking, lying to yourself. It's about allowing another perspective to exist. Then try this short exercise. Write 3 sentences starting with even without my old job, I'm still a curious and capable professional. Even without that relationship, I'm still someone who values deep emotional connection. This helps your brain to start rebuilding your identity around your inner qualities, not external circumstances. Let your values guide you. When everything external changes, your values become your compass. Values are not what you have, they are about who you want to be. So ask yourself, what still matters to me even now? What kind of person do I want to be in this new chapter? How do I want my days to feel, not just look? And don't overthink it. Let your answers be emotional, imperfect, and sometimes even messy. Once you've identified 2 or 3 core values, maybe let's say growth, connection, or something else, then try to do a small action towards each of that. If connection matters, message someone you haven't spoken to in a while. If growth matters, spend 10 or 15 minutes learning something new instead of scrolling. If contribution matters, look for a small way to offer your skills or time where it could make a difference. Small, value-based actions slowly bring back the sense of I know who I am. They make life feel grounded and meaningful again. And third, don't force clarity. Create the space for it. Most of us try to squeeze clarity out of ourselves. I need to know my purpose right now. I should already have a plan. But imagine landing in a completely new city. You wouldn't know the streets or directions right away. You'd explore, wonder, maybe get lost a little, and that's how you'd start to learn your way around. You wouldn't blame yourself for not having the map yet. It's the same in life. A new stage is unfamiliar territory, and clarity comes not from pressure, but from exploration. So ask yourself, where could I start drawing my new map? When I see most alive, what I naturally bring to the table? And what small experiments could I try just to test what resonates? Maybe it's taking a short course or something that sparks curiosity, or trying a different format of work, or joining a small project that feels interesting without worrying where it leads. After each experience, pause and reflect. What did I enjoy? What drained me? What would I love to explore more? Step by step, this is how clarity grows, not from overthinking, but from paying attention. You don't have to force it. You just have to stay open and curious. And maybe through these changes, you will finally discover something that has been there all along. Something you just couldn't see while living through all those roles. So perhaps this painful transition isn't just an ending. Maybe it's the very beginning of your journey back to your true self. And don't rush it. Explore it with curiosity. Take your time and savor this process. Because if not now, then when?